The old Victorian house on Willow Creek had stood sentinel over the town for nearly a century. Its peeling paint, crooked chimney, and gnarled trees gave it an air of foreboding that had always made the locals uneasy. But it was the stories that really chilled people to the bone. They said that a family had lived there once, a family that had met a tragic end. The father, a renowned surgeon, had become obsessed with his work, neglecting his wife and children. One stormy night, a fire had swept through the house, claiming the lives of everyone inside. Or so they thought. People whispered that the father had survived, his face horribly scarred, and that he still haunted the house, seeking revenge on those who had abandoned him. One dark and stormy night, a group of college students decided to explore the abandoned house as a dare. They laughed and joked as they ventured inside, their flashlights illuminating the dusty rooms. The house was in a state of disrepair, with broken windows and peeling wallpaper. But it was the eerie silence that filled the place that was the most unsettling. As they explored the upper floors, they heard a faint scratching sound coming from the attic. Curiosity piqued, they climbed the narrow staircase, their hearts pounding in their chests. The attic was pitch black, save for a sliver of moonlight that filtered through a broken window. They shone their flashlights into the darkness, their eyes wide with fear. Suddenly, a shadowy figure emerged from the shadows. It was a man, his face obscured by the darkness, but his eyes glowed with an unnatural light. The students screamed and tried to run, but the figure was too fast. One by one, they were dragged into the darkness, their cries echoing through the abandoned house. The next morning, the house on Willow Creek was empty. The students were never seen again, and the locals, who had always been wary of the old house, now avoided it altogether, for they knew that the ghost of the surgeon still haunted the place, waiting for his next victims.